Alright, so there's that step. Hi everyone. This is the 888 Direct. 8818 at 8 in the morning. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct live stream. Sakurai supposed to have really red eyes. I hope my Chromecast is working because there's no music, there's no movement. It says it. Okay, here we go. Someone new. Three houses. Spokane. This is Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem. Hector. Oh, baby. Yeah, let's read that. Sorry, I have a cold. I'm gonna be coughing. Honestly, don't do this. It looks like a dude. Show me the video. It's like sit over here. Oh my gosh! Simon Belmont? Well, the leaks were real, but man. Whips, baby, axes. You can say it's legal in PM now, right? I don't like this book. I haven't played games. I guess it's going back to the NES days.
Nico! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Victor? Oh! So Simon and Richter Belmont. Oh, it's a Symphony of the Night one. I can't. Oh.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
That's gonna be it. Luigi's dead. Okay, Sakurai. He said his eyes are really red.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster.
Who's this?
He's been given a bit of a makeover.
time.
His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's.
Should be. It's a whip.
He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe,
Yeah, the axe.
cross,
That axe is a really nasty angle.
holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross. Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's Castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Darkest.
When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear.
It's
In
a
this
beat.
stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
The werewolf looks like Zorro.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the
Is it
music.
Castlevania?
For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks,
No, it's a
including
Castlevania
new and classic
stage
tunes.
hazard.
The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Wait, 34
Once in a
songs?
blue moon, Simon's mortal rival will appear.
Dracula. It's certainly a night Dracula.
Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy. Alucard, son of
Yeah,
Dracula,
Alucard.
will lend steel in battle. He wields the
Yeah,
crucifix,
Backdash?
transforms into a
Yeah, he
bat,
does.
dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you. The vampire hunter who starred in classics like
You're doing a reveal just like
Castlevania
that?
Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont joins the battle.
Jeremy Parrish and the
Richter
rest
is
of
an
them
echo
died.
fighter
They're
based
dead.
on Simon.
They don't exist anymore.
Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both. Farewell!
Farewell.
I'd like
He's
to
gonna be
introduce
choppy.
two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic.
Echo Fighters, baby. Echo Fighters.
Please take a look.
This is the exciting part. This is the exciting part. Simon's hype too. Fire Emblem. It's gonna be Kron. Dude, this guy's on the internet. You're such an idiot. Kron can't be in it. Look at him. Guess I'll get my chance tonight. Oh! There's another Mark. Oh no. Wait, no. That looks like Ike. I always thought it would be. Okay, but Roy's Mark. Because he learns Ether, which is why I thought, oh, he'd fit with Ike. Dark Samus! Oh, baby. Evil Samus. Oh, this looks so sick. Rudy's dead right now. This is all he ever said. Dude, Dark Samus? She'd be so good for this game! Goes back to Smash 4 days though. Oh, Dark Samus Kirby's cool. So, that's the second Western main character after Diddy Kong. Everyone else is Japanese.
Kron and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters
Look,
they're
that's
based
Ether?
on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on.
Oh.
When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
We're showing them all, baby.
This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned. For stages, we're mainly including
Before the
returning
launch.
favorites.
For all the characters.
Allow me to
living
introduce
room,
some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Flat Zone, X. Yes. Pokemon Stadium, look at it! Yeah! Oh, the water transformation? Yeah. Garden of Hell, yeah, what's he saying? Because it was already in HD. It's the HD remix I really like. Bridgestar Dabs, look at that! They brought it back! Great super smash, guys. Summit. Looks really nice. Looks really simple. Show New Donk City. Show New Donk. Show New Donk. Never really showed this one. Oh, maybe not zoomed out. I know this is where Samus came out on. Yeah, Magic Cannon. Gorgeous. Gamer. Guys, it's Mo! It's Mo! It's Mo! That's FP? Wow, please. Here we go. Come on, there's some purple coins, baby. Let us get on the moped too, that'd be sick. Yeah! Aline? It's the Odyssey. That's it? You just go up and down the tower? I want to go see the RC man.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look.
Dude, Town of Dreams! All we have people in that are dead. That's all tons of people wanted.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103.
Voila.
We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen.
Oh my
Every
gosh.
stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega form, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles,
New Super Mario Bros.
and
2.
they are all available from the beginning.
Oh, really?
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Battlefield and FP.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Stage builder? Brinstar.
Check that out.
Stage
While
changer?
playing, the stage can transform around you.
Oh,
But
it's
first,
over.
you must select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
Yeah, competitive.
Feel
You have
free
to
to
do
choose any
FP
stage you like
Battlefield,
and have fun.
Smashville in that order. That's all it's gonna be. Oh, Paper Mario's in it? Okay, there's Lilac, F-Zero. My music, how many songs?
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return.
Oh, it's a sick feature.
Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series. Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also
653.
ultimate.
670.
Oh wow, more than 800 tracks. And if we
It's like
count
Wii U
other
was
types
like
of music,
500.
like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions.
At DLC, get
Play them all
1,000.
in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
Woo!
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music.
Hey, Axie.
All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well.
Of course.
For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series.
Go to the miscellaneous. Those are
It's like having an album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the Other section. You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Can you play with the screen on? Headphones. I like those.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player.
3DS can do that too. It's really
A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
rules.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules.
Stock is default. Stock is default.
Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Show stock or stamina.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard
Yes!
Smash modes. There's a different feeling
like
of intensity
stamina.
in these battles.
And you get stocks? Is that what it looked like earlier?
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds. In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
Snake, I got it.
Chargeable final smashes
Yes!
are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash.
It's just like,
When you apply
Street
this option
Fighter.
to a match, things can get really flashy.
Well, it's like everything that
If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
Oh boy.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Battle mode. Squad. Yes! Yes!
Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well.
See, we do this, so Rexford versus Pocatello or whatever.
We're also including
There
tourney
you go.
mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket. Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too.
Smash.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter.
Okay, that's close.
It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters.
You want all
You can
seven.
also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
No, like training?
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage.
Look at that!
We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance.
With the eyes!
The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
Classic mode.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of Classic mode.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Yoshi, or Mario World.
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face. Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist
Mimikyu,
choices.
Mimikyu, Mimikyu. Banana, that's good. Hit Titty with it. Hit it. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Banana gun? What? It's It's the golden gun. It's just straight up the golden gun. Killing at some Fire Emblem? He finally got his item. Well, let's start with staff. Oh, reversing controls. That's evil. Let's use it. Sheik, why are you off the edge? So we haven't seen Temple fully. Come on, Mimikyu, Mimikyu, Mimikyu. A Alolan Exeggutor. I like it. He's just a wall. Abra, teleport, nice. Solgaleo. Lunala, yeah. Later you let me. Yes, Mimikyu! Oh, baby. Let's snuggle forever. Oh, it's one hit kill. Kyukamuku. Hit him, hit him. Yeah, he uses counter and stuff. Okay. Both of them. Marshadow. Ditto. Ditto's finally in it. There's data for Ditto and. Oh. Yeah, that was 0. There's data in either Melee or 64 for Ditto. Knuckles! Subject Raw! Crystal. Crystal! Oh, background. What, Captain? Let's get the boss! Oh, it's Kirby's Final Smash? Great fun. That wasn't good. Oh, Mickey! Shovel Knight! He's not playable, he's unplayable. I mean, Shantae is, right? We Shantae, right? There's the moon!
All of them can be considered
No,
special
Ashley
items, and another
deconfirmed!
powerful one has just arrived.
Ashley was confirmed as a fighter.
Well, she's an assist trophy, not a fighter. Subspace Emissary. Monster Hunter? What is this? It looks like Monster Hunter, am I wrong?
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
Is this a Monster Hunter stage?
He appears as a boss,
Oh no, oh, like a bot.
but he can also show up as an assist trophy. Actually, he's the first character to appear as both.
So Baka, which means there's going to be a lot of boss battles.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Notifications. Subspace Emissary.
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be
Thank you,
patient
Sakura.
until launch day. Thank you so much for watching.
What was that rumble? I was like, that's not a coincidence, is it? Something's happening. Is this the opening? The opening cutscene? Game over. Oh! DK! K. Rool or Dixie? K. Rool or Dixie? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's gonna be K. Rool. It's K. Rool!
New character?
Yeah! Look at this! King Dedede, you troll! Sakura, I love you. That was amazing. No, that's about the size he always was. Dude, Super Armor's dash attack. Sick counter. Yeah, it's ground thrower. Yes, DK64. Boom! Oh! Show Dixie, show Dixie. Dixie? Oh, baby! Crawl!
Was there 74 now?
Where'd you get 74?
Because wasn't there 69 before with like the first wave and everything?
So there were 65, Inkling 66, Daisy 67, and 68 for Ridley. So then we got Simon, Richter, the two Chrom, Dark Samus, and then K. Rool, so 73. Oh, baby! Hey, I want this game now. Did you guys know that? I want this game now.
I thought I've known that since before it was even a thing.
Well, yes. Say bye to everyone.
Bye! Purchase the game when it comes out, or pre-order now.